We go back to the room, and that's when you and I were like, let's not even go.
Oh, do I have inside information on that
tell
one?
me. Tell me.
Coming up on the Real Housewives of Miami after show.
We will not be traveling with you and the girls this morning. Have a safe and beautiful trip. See you later.
I felt so betrayed.
There's 9 of us. You still have 7 friends to take on your plane.
Oh, Wretched.
That's what I meant.
Okay, I said Wretched.
I said Wretched.
Even there, like, you don't even say there. I'm like, it's not mopping. A mop is a mop. It was moping.
You disguised yourself as a friend and backstabbed me.
You were so rude and disrespectful.
You put us in the same room, and it's like a pot that like boils super quickly.
You guys don't have a low heat.
Yeah, me dejaste con Mussolini.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, me dejaste.
She wasn't at your plane because she didn't want you to dangle the carrot.
Right. That's the truth.
These girls are like very impressed by Marysol.
I don't give BJs for PJs.
The Real Housewives of Miami after show starts right now.
When you girls all went to the Plaza de España, and that's when all hell broke loose, everyone started fighting.
Solo class and déclassé.
You're demanding answers from people. We don't answer to you. You are lucky I'm shutting my mouth. Open it. Open it. La, 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 open it. Open it.
Let's just go back to the beginning. Because Alexia and I were talking, and she grabbed Alexia and goes, I need to talk to you.
Can I borrow Alexia for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
We can explore this side.
You may.
And I was like, what about me? Because I already knew it was going to be about us not being on the plane.
Right.
And then I wasn't taken along. And I thought it was very odd.
I feel like for me to be able to get over things, I have to talk it out. And I just knew that for me to move forward, I had to talk to Alexia. And at the time, I didn't want to talk to Marysol, and also because she planned the birthday. I pulled Alexia to the side because Alexia's the mouthpiece. Like, you know, if you're gonna have somebody egg you on from the back, but Alexia's the mouthpiece, then you're gonna be the one that's gonna reap the repercussions. It's not my fault that she's letting Marysol like fuel her. If you're gonna let them fuel you, then you're gonna have to be the one to take the heat.
I also feel like what you said about Marysol and Alexia, sometimes when you split them up, you get a different person.
And I felt like Alexia was the first one that I needed to talk to, but I had so much to say. But honestly, you put us in the same room, and it's like both of us just start boiling. It's like a pot that like boils super quickly. You know, like when you put it on like turbo on the stove.
Oh, you guys don't have a low heat.
You disguised yourself as a friend and backstabbed me.
You were
That's
so
how I
rude
speak.
and disrespectful. This is
You
what
are. You're a
do every
liar.
single time.
You are such a
I'm not
liar.
gonna talk to you anymore.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, me dejaste con Benito. Yeah, me dejaste con Mussolini.
Benny's back.
Benny's
Benny
back.
has arrived.
I don't remember what I said because I was so mad.
The fact that you would be so offended by me not going, the plane was taking off anyways, and your best friend Larsa's there and all the other girls. So why am I
she
so
was
important?
offended because
she wants to control me. She wanted to control you and I, and we didn't allow it.
You had had enough of it. You were taking and taking until the very end, and then you just could not take anymore. And I think when you were talking to her, you were just so on 10, and you could not.
She spoke first, though.
What I'm not gonna allow is like to go down with like things I didn't say or things I didn't do.
Right,
you know.
right.
She wanted me to leave you behind, and we were in the car ride, and you said,
What are you talking about?
That's
You're lying.
When we're doing the tile thing, I was the one that spoke up for it, and I said,
No,
you
me
cannot
too.
do this to Lisa.
No, me
like,
too.
yeah. But she was trying to like shift it around, shift the blame on us, and say that it was us that we didn't want Lisa to go, so she can start a fight between Lisa and us.
No.
Stephanie was absolutely trying to create a rift between Lisa and us.
I'm not trying to cause a rift. I'm trying to bring everybody together. You know, why don't we talk about who wanted me to split the group on the way to Marbella? That's causing a rift. I wanted to keep the group together.
Yeah, you did.
Do you want Lisa to be invited on the plane?
Okay, so I don't lie. If there's one thing I don't do is lie.
Bro, I know you don't lie.
And it's
You're
like
not a liar,
my
bro.
parents taught me really well.
What is the incentive for Stephanie to do that when she's the one who brought the freaking plane to get everybody together?
Yeah.
Only two people are the ones that are going to be concocting to get everybody separated.
You know, you see that division. You know, no matter, and I hate
We need to
division.
write a book about-
I'm like all about about inclusion. Like I literally taught inclusion.
We're gonna have
I'm
to
all
write
about
a book
inclusion.
about friendships.
And then there's always one or two that try to do the division, and I'm all about inclusion. And I'm just like not gonna let them get away with it.
Why would Stephanie be like, I'm going to wedge a thing when she's the one actually with the
didn't know.
transportation and she's like just trying to be like, I don't care who comes, let's go, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, and by the way, why wasn't anybody defending me? I feel like nobody defends me.
Don't say that when you're looking at me. I jumped in and said, like, why are you fighting with her?
Cállate la boca, ya. Te tienes hasta aquí. I don't have to give you an explanation.
It doesn't matter.
she
Nobody
ignored me.
defended me.
Excuse
Nobody
me.
defended me, by the way.
You don't don't remember me
Thank
saying
you.
to her,
You
why are
guys
you
did
mad
it.
at her? I didn't go on the plane either. Like,
No,
I don't
but that
get
wasn't
it.
enough. It wasn't
Oh,
enough.
I needed to
All
say
the
more?
Stuff. No, you and
Okay, that
everybody
was
else.
rational.
You and everybody else.
Rationality doesn't
No,
work
my
in
love,
this group. You
it
gotta
was
be
bad.
crazy.
I think Julia defended me, actually. I think Julia defended
Okay,
me.
Julia
I don't
defended
remember.
you, I
Yeah.
didn't. Okay, let's keep going. Keep it moving.
By the way,
Yes?
could I just say, I got up in Marbella and I did a toast.
I have an announcement to make.
God, wow.
Yesterday, I am officially divorced.
And then everybody was happy for
course
me.
we
Then
were.
I look over at Larsa and she looked like she was not happy about it. I'm like, what's
Did
her
she
problem?
toast? Oh, boy.
Why is she mad? It's the end of 15 years. No matter what, it's a big fucking deal, guys.
I mean, what am I celebrating? Like, why am I celebrating something positive for you when you are literally sitting here bashing me?
Yeah. I think you were right.
That's normal,
yeah,
right?
it's normal.
Yeah, I think it's normal. When someone is not your friend, why am I celebrating you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to toast.
Right? I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to toast your wins. You're
Yeah.
sitting here watching me drown.
It's like she didn't like that it was something about me.
What
and
happened?
just
Yeah.
that I was like having a moment for me. She doesn't want me to have any moments about me. And you know what? I tried to go up to her.
Cheers? No? No cheers?
And she was like, ugh, she couldn't be bothered. I'm like, what the
What?
I did what she
After
wanted,
everything
bitch.
else, it didn't matter. That's the point. The system is rigged, honey. I've been know that. I've been know that.
Marcus, I'm divorced. Let's celebrate. Let's be friends.
Lisa, you were like, I love this rich people
You love saying that.
I love this rich people dinner. I feel like I want to be classier here, you know, like I want to hold the glass by the stem. I feel like I need to like be super elegant.
It was all in fun and trying to be light because there's too much like heavy darkness
I
and
know.
trying to be like a little lights in the room.
Yeah, I mean, we were happy for
Giving a
her,
little
celebrating,
laugh, you know?
the
That's all.
godfatherhood.
Like I'm very silly.
Cheeky, you being cheeky.
Being cheeky. It doesn't mean like I've never seen that before. It
Right,
literally
right.
means like I'm just being
You playing it up.
playing.
Of
I'm
course.
playing with the
Yeah.
moment. I'm having fun with it, and that's it.
Darling, more champagne,
Darling, oh my
darling.
God, pass
I
the
mean, I
grape
was doing that
poupon.
too, honey.
And all I could think was, I hope these gays don't kill me.
Yeah.
The gays are gonna kill me.
I don't know what Julia told them.
You never know, honey.
Oh my God, it was so hilarious. Poupon, poupon.
Do you have any gray poupon? Any which? Any gray poupon?
You know what I really remember from
What?
that place? I remember the guy, what was his name again?
Derek.
Derek was amazingly nice, super nice. And I remember everybody wanted to sit next to him. It was almost like silently like fighting to sit next to him. And I'm like, what is it? Adriana was like throwing herself. Larsa I was like, why everybody so posh out of nowhere? Is it the house? Is it the money the old money I smell? Is it the beach? I know the ocean can do things to people. Like, what is going on with these ladies?
Like his charm and the British accent.
Like, I think he likes women.
He's married to
I
his
didn't
husband,
know. I didn't know.
Jeffrey.
Meanwhile, all of us were like, oh, it's me, pick me. And the guy was
so funny.
married to,
Yeah,
I didn't
since
know.
like ever.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I had been feeling to this point that I was like, oh my God, this is what it feels like to have such good friends that you hang out with and go on girls' trip. This is so fun. This is so great. They're so fabulous. And then, boom, they decide not to go.
Alexia. She just texted me. She said, buenos dias. I hope you got some rest because we didn't. We will not be traveling with you and the girls this morning. Have a safe and beautiful trip. See you later. Marysol and Alexia.
I was so heartbroken. I don't think I've ever experienced something so deep with a friend.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
There's 9
Una
of
locura.
us. 9 of us. 2 people missed the flight. You still have 7 friends to take on your plane. Why are you getting mad at us?
It's like you plan your kid's birthday party and you want all the friends of your child to come, and then you're ending there with like your kid and like his friends didn't show up. Like, that's how I felt like. Like I planned like this little party and my friends just didn't
$40,000 trip.
and I planned it for my friends and they just decided not to show up. And I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
I'm so excited to like, you know, spend time with them. And then all of a sudden you're not showing up and like
I feel like they could have handled it. They could have handled it better. They definitely could have called you. They could have had a conversation with you and explained what they were planning on doing.
I felt so betrayed.
Truthfully, we didn't think Stephanie would even be offended because the plane was taking
I
off
knew she
regardless.
would be offended.
You thought that and you
I
still
knew.
did it. I
I knew.
didn't.
I knew.
I'll tell you honestly.
I knew because the plane is like a badge of honor. And it's not like I wanted to take that away from her, but you were my focus. When I said, Alexia, listen, this trip has been about you. We haven't had.
I can't tell.
We haven't had one
Can't tell,
day
but okay.
that's
Thank you for those
been
words.
for you. Why don't we stay back tomorrow? And she's like, oh no, Julia, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, let's.
I was so worried about Julia because Marbella was about Julia. It wasn't about Alexia. It wasn't about Stephanie. It wasn't about you. It was about Julia. So when Julia came to our room and I told her, please, Julia, like, this is what's going on. But
And Adriana was there
I
too.
don't want to hurt you. Like, I love you. I want to be there for you, but I want you to understand this. And, you know, it not right away did she say, I'm okay.
It resonated. She got it, and she was super cool.
I'm really sad that they're not coming.
I'm really surprised that they...
But I'm not. I completely understand.
She was so accepting of it immediately. I was like, oh, do you not really want us there? And then that gave us the pass to say, we're not going to go on the trip.
You're so mad that I missed the Zoom. Like I am the worst human being in the world.
She just sent me a cold message just saying, congrats. That was it.
Oh, wow, that's warm.
But your two new best friends fly to Spain, and the main event of asking your beautiful friend in Marbella to be the godfather, they miss, and it's like, no problem, ladies. Good, make it make sense, please.
I wish the girls could have joined. They're not. I'm not gonna focus on this. I'm moving on. I want this whole trip to go well. I wish they would have been there, but they couldn't, can't change it. So that's it, move on. I have to think of my boys. I have to think of the trip. Stephanie organized her plane. We're on a schedule, we are going, and I cannot wait to see my friends. So no, I wasn't bothered.
Julia could have stepped in and tried to like ease the situation and like helped and been like, come on guys, it means so much, it's not a big deal. You know, I don't know Stephanie, she's gifting us this trip. Instead, you're like, they feel you're gonna leave them stranded and your rules suck.
Stephanie, we love you, but sometimes your delivery is very bossy.
You obviously don't think I'm that bossy if you're about to get on my plane to go.
Really, Stephanie?
And honestly, I don't think it's called bossy. It's called leadership skills.
I agree.
You know, it is what
and
it
you
is.
do listen. It's not like you're not like a dictator.
If I invite you somewhere, I'm not gonna rub your nose saying, I gave you this, I took you on the plane, therefore. Certain behavior, yes, maybe, but not to the extent that it would make somebody feel uncomfortable and that I owe you something now.
Marysol stabbed me in the back, Julia stabbed me in the back and the front, all over my face, you know.
You know what happened? Julia was in Marysol and Alexia's room all night, and she heard their side of the story, and she kind of is friends with them. She doesn't really know you, so she's definitely going to have their back over yours, you know, because those are the conversations that were had when we weren't there.
Okay. At any point was she like,
I'm
oh,
not
I
saying
slept like
she's
a
right.
baby and Stephanie's so kind?
No, I came at the end, but the moral of the story is she had more of an alliance to them than to you.
There's no such thing as an alliance, it was a flight.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, get on the plane, get on the plane, have some champagne.